How hard should you be pushing in a workout?
Now, you and I both know that people say they train properly, but actually, when you watch what they're doing, they're not. Whether it's their form, whether it's the weights they're lifting, whether it's the intensity, the tempo, there's a lot of moving parts that can go wrong. And also,
Your PT will guide you on obviously a program, but how to exercise. I think if you go and download a program, for example, and expect to get good results if you've never been to the gym before, I think it's very hard to do. If you've never learned to train, technique's obviously important for safety reasons, but if you don't know how hard you should be pushing, like I see people at the gym, they'll do a set of 15 reps, rest for 30 seconds, and then do 2 more sets, resting for 30 seconds, and they're done. And it's like, what? That's not really going to do a whole lot. There's no intensity behind it.
Workout intensity seems to be a very common theme between the guests I get on the podcast, with good reason. Obviously, if you're dedicating an hour to the gym, you want to get the most out of that hour, so you are maximising your results. So here's 2 tips I've noticed from the guests I've got on the podcast and watching hundreds of people work out in the gym. First, if you're in the gym for longer than, say, 60 minutes, give or take 10 or 15 minutes, then you're not giving the workout enough intensity and effort. You shouldn't have energy left over after the workouts. Like, you should walk away from the gym feeling like you've worked out. And if you're spending 2 hours in the gym, you haven't worked hard enough. You should be done, finished, no more to give after about 50 to 60 minutes. Second is volume. So if you're doing 5 sets on your chest, 5 sets on your biceps, triceps, 5 sets on your shoulders, 5 sets on your back, all in the one workout, you are definitely not giving it enough intensity on each exercise. So if you're working your chest, by the 4th set, you should not really be able to do any more after that. And if you can continue working your chest after that, you're definitely not giving it enough intensity on each set. So again, either up the weights, slow the tempo, focus on technique, or like Tom says in the podcast, get a coach that will teach you how to work out properly. It'll make a big difference in the long run.